Hi, beautiful. Today is December 22nd, 2012. And I'm uploading another video. It's quite long. Whoa. 30 minutes. I don't know if anybody will watch it, but maybe it's not worth watching. But anyways, December 21st is over, and everybody thought there was going to be some big shift. And unless I'm the only one that's left out, everything is continued as usual. And what I really want to suggest for us all is that if we want to have a new age, we have to create it ourselves. And everybody thinks that some gift is going to come down, or just reality is going to change. We're all kidding ourselves if we think that way. And what we really need to do is be the change. You know, like Gandhi says, be the change. We must be the change that we want to see in the world. And I'm going to post a couple of videos down below about Sandy Hook and these shootings, and I hope you'll watch those. I'm going to post a couple of things about 9/11. I hope you'll watch those and open your eyes to these things. At least consider it. If you don't want to, that's okay. I hope you'll at least humor me a little bit and check these things out, because I think this is the age of action. It's no longer are we to just go with the flow of allowing the corporations and the government to rule our lives and go on killing people in these useless wars for profit. Now is the time we have to take action. And you see how in the States that they're trying to take the guns away now after Sandy Hook. And if you watch some of these videos, I'm going to tell you, you'll find out why. They're specifically targeting preppers and people that are survivalists, people that know that the economic collapse is coming, if it's already started in the States. But there's a terrible economic collapse coming, and people, especially in the United States, everybody should be a survivalist anyways. If the power grids go down and you don't have fresh water, you don't have canned food to last you several months, then you're going to be in trouble. And so it's not being paranoid to have some supplies. It's smart. It's what everybody used to do in the olden days, is be prepared for the worst and live for the present, live for the best. So you don't be afraid all the time, but we create a world that we want to see, and that's a safe world. So if you want to be safe, you have some supplies. But what I really want to suggest for us all, and this is what I'm going to do, is make this the age of awareness, and make this the age of seeing things as they really are, and not being afraid to look into, not only just in the mirror into who we are, but into what's going on in the world, and not be so afraid of politics, and not be just so apathetic about it, and just say, well, it just is what it is. I'm just going to be still and meditate, and that's fine. Or I'm just not going to do any of that and just be happy and just live. That is great. I think you should be happy, and you should just live, and you should just be still, and you should just do your own thing. However, there are others, and I believe we're all one. I believe that compassion involves compassion for everybody, compassion for animals, compassion for all humans. And until 27,000 people aren't dying every day of preventable diseases and hunger, then I have a job to do. I have to raise awareness. Until all these animals aren't being killed for food, when there's so many better sources of food, more sustainable, and where it doesn't kill these living beings that love to live. I have awareness to raise until so there's much work to do, and I have to tell you, I have a new resolve to really work hard on my music so that I can release it and get some success behind that, and use that as a tool for raising awareness about all these different the corruption and all the Wall Street nonsense going on, and the false flags, and and the human rights stuff going on, and I'm so happy that Palestine is now considered a state. I believe there was a recent victory with that, and so hopefully the oppression will end there by Israel, and really I think this is a new age of really looking outside of ourselves, and that's so it's releasing in both ways. It's releasing our need to just worry about ourselves and help others become free, help others become liberated, help others live healthfully, and just look outside of our own circle of family and expand our field of compassion to everybody in the planet, and until everybody's fed and safe, then we need to consider that that a part of us is not fed and safe, and so we should help them because we want to feel safe and we deserve that too. And then also releasing ourselves, so expanding our idea of self and letting it go and looking within and releasing our identity. So I hope in this new age that that we'll create it as we want to see it, and that's total freedom, total happiness, total peace, and total safety, and everything everybody needs, and not more, not excess, not excess material things. You don't need 3 cars, you don't need 2 houses, you don't need a vacation home. We can learn how to be peaceful in our own homes, in our own self, in our own bodies, not self, but experiencing the world. And because the reason why we become stressed is because we're looking outside for solutions. So when we just look within and release ourselves, then happiness is natural. It's a natural byproduct. And I love you, and that's why I made this video. And I just want to encourage you to have the best life possible, and also help others have the best life possible. I love you.